What is up, YouTube? Who am I? You guessed it, Belthor here, back with another episode of Enigmatica 2. In today's episode, let's make a sound muffler because those machines are really loud and they're going to be constantly going. So let's make a sound muffler. Sound muffler shouldn't be too hard. Sound muffler. So we just need a note box. There we go. And some wool. We should have some wool here. Yes, we do. All right, let's get this sound muffled. Let's see. Will that work it? That's not working. No. That's weird. I don't know how these sound mufflers work. I'll have to look into that. We'll leave that there for now. All right. In today's episode, let's get these machines done and said and done. Maybe we'll even work onto these machines. So let's do a little bit more thermo. We should be able to make some of the dynamos as well. Let me see. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's just move on to this machine. Ignis extruder. And the Ignis extruder. All right, so we need to make, let's just make 6 of those because we're probably going to need quite a few of those. And we'll just make a couple of those. And let's just make a few of those because I know we're probably going to need those. Let's make a couple of those, and boom. This is in the pattern. I was in the pattern, but I can still get it no matter what. Let's remove it just in case. All right, so we got back. Complete that quest. Boom. And let's claim it. Let's see what we get. 8 supreme pizzas. Yeah, we'll take it. So what this extruder does, it uses power, and then you put in water and lava, so it can make, it looks like this one can make basalt, it can make obviously cobblestone, stone, and obsidian. It can also, it looks like it makes granite, dorite, and andesite, so that's good because some of these other blocks, especially these here, they have some chiseled blocks that we could use for the base to make it look nice. So that's good, you know what I mean? Now I know the stone and the cobblestone, once you put one bucket of water and 1 bucket of lava, it does not use it to make it. In previous ones, the obsidian does use the actual materials, like 1 bucket of lava, so you'd have to keep putting lava and water in there, but we don't know. I'll just leave that there for now, and then we can play around with that later. Let's move into the glacial precipitator. All right, so now, so what we need to make this, all we need is this. I thought we had another one of these made, but I guess not. Let's get that done, and come on, you can do it. Detect. All right. I see some of them, they don't come up sometimes, but all I have to do is detect. Oh, of course, now it does, of course. And we got some bread, some more food. It'll all come in handy. So the glacial machine can make snowballs, snow, ice. Looks like a snow patch, packed ice as well. So I'll leave that machine there. So that can come in handy if you need some recipes that need snowball, which, you know, could come later. All right, let's move on. Let's start going to sequential fabricator. So let's get that one. Sequential fabricator. Let's get that done. Whoops. Let's go back in here. Let's make another one of these. Okay, so what do we have left to make? We need another one of these. We need another coil. Let's make a couple of coils here. There we go. And we just need... Let's get that. There we go. Now. All right. Let's see what this is. Don't think I've ever... This might be something new, but I don't think I have ever played with this. But it does look like an auto crafter of some sort, so that could come in handy. Definitely. We do have the AE system, but hey, it could come in handy. So that is detected, and come on. I gotta sometimes back out, detect, choose the loot. Oh, it's incomplete. No, it's not, because we got it. Come on now. There we go. Sometimes it's a little tricky. And there we go. Okay, so let's just flop that back down again. And we get... Well, we did. Okay, I thought we completed it. A floppy disk. Let's just throw that in there. That'll come in later on for... I think that's over computers. And we'll look into that probably later. All right. Fluidic fabrication. Let's look into that. That is an augment for those. There it is. Yeah, we should be able to easily make this. So this one adds a fluid tank to the machine. So that's pretty cool. Like, that could come in handy with all that type of stuff where you want to add an actual tank onto it. So it may make the tank bigger, or a multitude of things as well. So let's complete that one. Let's get that done. And we are moseying along. Block of emeralds. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. There we go. That'll come in definitely handy, because emeralds are, like a lot of people know, hard to find in Minecraft. So, all right. So we've got all of this done. We are zooming along. I've always liked thermal expansion, even in earlier versions, from even back from 1.64 to 1.710 to 110 to obviously 112. It has always improved to be just fantastic, a fantastic mod, and I really like dealing with it. It's very straightforward, very powerful. Okay, so let's get the energetic infuser. Energetic infuser, where are we? Here we go. So we need 2 of these. We need, whoops, wrong thing. Let's get this. So we need some more what? Just glass. Look at all that, all that sand that we have. Let's get some glass going in. That's perfect. We need more glass. So let's let's see. While we're waiting for that glass to get into the system, let's make this, once I can click on it correctly. There we go. Do we have enough glass now? Did we need quite clear glass? I don't think we needed quite clear glass. It takes a while to get down to that ramp. I'm going to eventually speed that up. I'm going to put in, instead of just the item pipe, it's called energy induced pipe, I think it's called, or it's a faster pipe. Items go in there faster. Plus, I can also upgrade the servo as well at the same time. But let's see. Come on, glass. It needs to come down the pipe. Let's see what we got here. Let's just grab some here, just so that we're not waiting for... There we go. I think all I needed was 4 anyways. So, all right. Let's just pop that in there. And how come I only have 3 now? I had 4 in my inventory. That was weird. All right. Come on. All right. So what's going up here? It can't be going in here. Let's put on a servo just in case. Just in case it thinks like it's going in there. There we go. Now we got 30 glass. That's good. Okay. Let's get back to what we were doing. Energetic infuser. There it is. And there we go. And boom. There's our energetic infuser. Let's just quickly... Let's get this over here. I like to have my quest book on the back. So let's just complete that quest before I look at the actual machine. And then what do we get? Oh, nice. Those will increase power, increase speed. So that's good. Those are nice to have for these machines, for the actual thermal expansion machines. So the energetic infuser is all it is just if you have machines, batteries, or you could have gear or anything that needs power. You could once this is hooked up to power, it has an internal tank of 200,000 RF, and then you pop your gear in here, and then it'll go to the middle and charge it up, and then it'll come to here. Now if I wanted to, I could have it go once it's charged back into the actual system, or it can just stay here and then I can just take it out, and say if it was a jetpack or something, I can take it out and then pop it on myself once it's all charged up. So that's something quite handy to have, like the wireless terminal that eventually I'll get into for the AE system. I can pop in here because it needs obviously power to run. So that's good. All right, so what's next? Let's see. Fluidic transposer. Let's see. Fluid transposer, where are you? There you are. Okay, so we have everything except for another gear. And of course, another one of these. That's why I made lots of those, because I knew those machines definitely use a lot of the same materials. So, all right, so fluid transposer, it basically will fill up stuff. So we'll definitely need this machine when coming to higher tiered flux ducts or the electricity or RF. They need eventually, after a while, like redstone infused flux ducts, so that's going to come in handy. And as well with these item ducts, they're redstone infused as well, which is what you'll need this for. And if I'm not mistaken, the last one is probably a magma one, which goes along with that, because that's how you get the redstone to be a liquid. Oh, nice. More food. We're getting constant food here. So let's just slap that in there. So in order to, very much like a buddy to this fluid transposer, is the actual magma crucible. So, which, you know what I mean? So especially if something is solid, it'll take the solid and convert it to a liquid, and then you can output from the actual crucible into the fluid transposer, and that's what we'll definitely be doing. So let's get a couple more of these. Just in case. And of course, we always need another one of these. And we have everything except for the fused quartz glass. Fused quartz? We've got to have fused quartz in there, if I'm not mistaken. No, we don't have any fused quartz. Interesting. Fused quartz glass. Okay. Fused quartz glass. Okay, so it's four nether quartz. All right, so let's just grab this. I don't think we have, because I think this only works. Oh, do we have a basic one? We do. Aha, there we go. In order to get that fused quartz, I think it only works in the alloy smelters from Ender.io. But we have the simple one, so that works. We can make the regular one as well, but hey, for the sake of time, all we need is, once this is done, the other one can hold capacitors and make the full size one, if you want to call it, not the simple. The actual alloy smelter can hold capacitors, which can make it go faster. It does consume a lot more power, but it actually goes faster, which is what you need. And so, like, once you get the octo capacitor in there, it goes through them like super fast. So that's all we need for now, though. I'll let that go, and it'll do its thing while we're doing stuff. All right, so no, we were looking at magma. We already did that one. And boom, there's our magma crucible. So let's just, come on, complete the quest. There we go. That's all I was looking for. So yeah, like, so if I put redstone in here, it basically liquefies it and puts it into a tank. It has 10,000 millibuckets, or 10 buckets worth. And then I can just output it into here and then put a bucket in here if I wanted to. And it'll put the actual, like, 1,000 millibuckets or 1 bucket's worth into a bucket, empty bucket, or which we'll get into later. It'll be a capsule casing, I guess, if you want to call it, of flux duct, and then it infuses it with the redstone to make the actual higher tiered flux ducts, and you'll get into higher tiered item ducts as well, so that we can transfer things a lot faster and stuff like that. And we'll definitely get into that. We'll get into that, automating that through the AE system, which probably will be the next episode. We'll get into a lot more automating stuff. We'll make a room for a lot of this. I'm going to, in between episodes, figure out that sound muffler and see how it works so that we don't have to hear those things. Those are going to be set up a lot more properly as well. So, okay, so back to the task at hand. Let's complete this quest and get it done. Boom. All right, let's see what we're going to get. Surprise. More food. Yeah, we'll take it all, I guess. We'll take it all. It'll all come in handy if we get hungry. All right. So that's done. Now we're into down here, because I think I'll leave that one for now. The reinforced one, I'll look into it in a second, but let's start doing all of these before we start getting into these. So parabolic flux. Okay, so let's just do the AUG. Okay, so the parabolic one looks like, whoops, the picture. Why is it in here? Okay, so it looks like, almost looks like the Wi-Fi. There it is, right there. Okay, so we got 2, and we need electrum gear. Oh, we only have 1 electrum. Plus, we need some plates. Do we have plates in here? We need silver plates. Iron, tin, copper. Okay, so we need some silver. Let's make some silver plates here. All right, silver. Okay, let's just make 16 silver plates. Let's get that going. So it can go, and while we're working on the other stuff, let's get up here. I'm going to automate this stuff for sure as well. Which I'll put in that room that I'll make. So that's making the plates. And then I saw something else. Oops. Not SUG. I need AUG. AUG. There we go. Okay, so what do we got? We needed hardened glass. Hardened glass. I think looks like we can use more fused glass again. So that should be good. We just need silver plates. So let's bring over the silver plates. Oh, I needed more electrum. That's what I needed. So electrum is silver and gold. Do we have lots of gold? Oh yeah, we got tons of gold. So that's good. Let's make that. So I could make that actually. I think we're in here. Yes, so I will do that because it's a lot faster. And all I needed was 4. I'll let that machine go to make more because we do need more. And okay, now let's make that. Okay. Now let's see. We should be good to go now. Oh, I forgot to grab the plates. Let's grab 8 of those. Leave 2 in there. All right. And boom. We got that done. Okay, perfect. So that one's done. Let's get that done. Okay, so that's rich slag, which comes from, I think the pulverizer, when you do something, put something specific in the pulverizer, you get rich slag. But we'll look into that in a second. Resin Funnel. Resin Funnel. Okay. So let's see. Let's go. Resin Funnel. It looks like this. There we go. So we need tin gear. I need 2 copper plates. We need to make, let's make a couple of these. They look like they use, these augments use those. Okay, so I just need some copper plates. So let's go over, first, let's see what we got in here. Tetral artifact. That's different. Whoa, look at these. They definitely don't stack. Okay, so let's take some of these back over. And let's put these into the AE system. And we'll put that in there too, because we don't need that. We complete the quest. And we'll put those in, and boom. Like a glove. All right, let's complete that quest. That's fantastic. Okay, and brewing stand. And what does this do? Allows for fluids to be extracted from logs. That's cool. So I think with the arboreal extractor, I think what happens is if you put this on there, from what I'm reading, I haven't tested it, you can just put, get an object placer, and it can place a log in front of it and extract it instead of actually having to be by an actually grown tree. So I might have to test that out in between episodes. All right, so we need a Enigmatic Press. Okay, so which is this one right here. So what do we need for this? We need an Invar gear, and we need 2 electrum plates. So let's see. We just go over and grab here. Do we have electrum plates in here? If not, we got electrum over here. And we do not have electrum plates, so no big deal. Let's do about 15 plates, actually. Let's just even that out. Boom. Let's get that in there. And our plates are on the way. We only need 2, so I'm just going to wait for 2. And boom, there we go. Let's get that done. And let's pop our plates in here. And let's get this. And that one needs an emerald. So this one allows for the creation of currency. All right, that's something different. And come on, you can do it. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so let's complete that quest and claim it. All right. And what do we get? A sleeping mat. Different. Okay. So let's put all of this stuff in here. That's perfect. Okay. Now. All right, and we're back. All right. Had a little technical difficulty I had to sort out, but we're back up in action. All right. So we were left off right here. Let's see if we can make that reinforced upgrade. Let's see. Where are you? Upgrades. I know you're right here, right in front of me. Okay, so reinforced upgrade. We should be able to do that one. We just need some more fused glass, which I should be able to go over and pick. Silver gear, no problem. And okay, so we just need. Man, you guys are so loud. Jeez. I'm gonna have definitely get a sound muffler on her. Okay, let's get that fusing. Yeah, I know. Let's get over here. Let's get this fused and coarse glass. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And we got that upgrade completed. Let's complete that quest. And then boom, and let's get and more of these, which will come in handy if we need to speed up some of these machines and stuff. When you put upgrade kits on them, they naturally get speeded up, kind of a small bit, and then you can put in those augmented coils, which can speed up, but they use more power, of course, as well with it. Okay, so now that we have that one, I don't think we can do this one yet. I've got to set up some things in order to get the Signum ingots, because you gotta like set up all kinds of stuff when it comes to, you need like a redstone bucket and some powdered, and I want to get automated machine set up before then. But before that, so that we can go into these. So before then, let's start making some of these steam dynamos. So we can knock off a couple of those before the episode is done. So let's see. Can we make this? All I needed to make is a gear, and I think this. So all I'm doing is when I'm actually click on this and I'm holding this button down, I actually hold shift and hit it down, and it'll automatically, if it's in here, will automatically populate the spaces it needs, so that I can, it's kind of like an auto craft-ish. But so Dynamo. Okay, so let's grab that out, and that should complete that. Come on, you can do. There you go, perfect. All right, so let's complete that quest and get that said and done. Come on. Oh, that's the wrong quest. There we go. Okay, there we go. And ooh, nice 32 dense cables. Man, those are kind of coming fantastic. Those are these cables. Those are can be, if you want to call it, expensive to make, and we'll definitely take that. Let's go back into Thermo. Okay, so let's make, so this dynamo creates energy from burning fuel and a water source at the same time. So anything that really goes into a furnace to burn, like coal, charcoal, blocks of charcoal, and then, of course, it also needs a water source at the same time, and then it will create actual energy to use. I used to use these way back as kind of a perpetual energy source, and then tap off of it. So what I would have was a tree farm, and then the tree farm comes down, goes into a furnace. The furnace burns the wood, turns into charcoal. The charcoal goes into here, burns into energy, and then of course the energy gets dispersed. So what happened was, in the whole process, and then if I used to put in the augments, because you can upgrade these, so that efficiency wise, I could have this enough power to run the furnace and whatever else I needed to run, plus I could tap off of it and basically, and then have like that, full circle. I don't, leave it, don't touch it, kind of electricity system, kind of like those over there. I used to use these way back for sure. So I'm definitely familiar with those. I don't know if they've changed them or not, but I definitely use those as early power resources and stuff like that. So, okay, so we should be able to make the next dynamo up. Let's see. Whoops. Let's do the magnetic. We just need an invar gear. And boom, and boom. All right, let's complete that quest. Come on. I want to hear that sound. There we go. All right. Okay. So come on, claim it. Okay. I got to back out for some reason. Sometimes it gets a little glitchy, I guess you want to call it. Ooh, sea lanterns. We'll definitely take those. And we'll slap those in there. So the magnetic dynamos, if I'm not mistaken, they need to be basically all it is you put lava in here, and as you put lava in here, obviously it converts that into electricity. So you know what I mean. If I had a chunk loader and a pump, and then make a few of those, I would go into the nether and pump out lava. Get the pump out lava into a nether tank, an ender tank. I don't know if we have it in this. We used to, like, what it was is this interdimensional. So whatever was filling up in the tank over there was filling up in the tank in this dimension. So it was basically an infinite kind of supply of lava, and then I would go into those to create a lot of power. I mean, they're great, but I mean, you got to have lava. So, all right, I think that'll do it for today. We got quite a few quests done today with Thermo and stuff. But I think I said in between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to make another room, maybe over this way, for these machines. I like to have a nice open little kind of foyer, I guess if you want to call it, for this system, which will expand after a while. But I want to put over here and then put these machines in here, get the auto crafting started, make more of these blocks right here, and more interfaces to go along with the assembler and stuff, and so that we can get auto crafting going, so things can be definitely a lot faster. All right, that's it for today's episode. If you liked the episode, punch that like button and leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed, punch that subscribe button as well. And as always, take it easy.